A lot of people don't realize the difference between having a team and having a community. That's two different things. Having a community around you, that's people that ride with you, support you, they repost all your content. They show up to your grand opening or your release party or your book signing or whatever the case may be. That's your community. Your community is the pond in which you feed. It's your friends, your family, your neighbor, your coworker. These are the people that you have to start building with first. Now, your team comes out of that community of people. It may be people that actually literally live in your immediate neighborhood, but it can also be an extension of that community or an extension of that neighborhood. Your community is people who just love what you do and they just want to see you win. They want to support you. They want to invest or whatever. That's your community as well. My community has already showed up and showed out in a major way. Me being an artist, I always want to give back to my community. So anytime they got something going on, I always do my best to show up. My team is the people, they hear from me every single day. I call them every day. We talk every day. We work every day. We grind, we hustle, we struggle every day together. That's my team. My team is the people that I will go above and beyond for past the community. I'll say, hey, I want to be there for your son or daughter's graduation. I want to be there when your relative passes away. I want to be there when you get married or get the promotion. My team are the people that can call me at any time of day and I'll answer the phone. My community can't do that. My team can, my community can't. Don't call me after a certain hour. My team is the one where I yell, kick, scream, celebrate with, win with, lose with, and just go on this artistic journey with. That's my team. I always find a way to give back to my community, always. Whether it's performing for free or DJing for free or just simply just being there for somebody else. That's how I give back. I give free haircuts from time to time. I give free studio sessions from time to time. I actually teach how to be an engineer or a producer for free sometimes. I do public speaking and motivational speaking. These are ways that, one, I'm there for my community, but this is also how I build my community.
There's always something going on to help build the community. And that's just a really good place to be when you are an entrepreneur and or an independent artist, in which, in this conversation, they're one and the same. I feel like I'm an advocate for independence. So especially in the music scene, I'm really good at seeing their talents and their visions and ideas and putting them on the center stage and making them a reality. And out of doing that, out of doing what I do, which is artist development, I feel like it's more than just artist development. I feel like I'm developing them as a person. Artist and anybody who, it might be a manager, an A&R, someone who just deals in entertainment. It's important for us to be built up and to build each other, because you get a lot of collaborations out of that, and out of collaborations come new ideas and visions that help to build the art community.
Community and team is so important. You need both. You need your community to support you on your rise to wherever you're trying to go, but you also need your team to keep you going, to keep you pushing. Sometimes you don't have enough in yourself to keep going, but your team is there to keep you pushing. Sometimes your community might let you down. You might have a book signing and you're so excited to have a book signing, but then nobody shows up. Well, your team is always going to be there for you. The community may not, but the team will always be there for you. So
I need people to, help me to kind of refine my ideas. Need people to consult with when it comes to making certain decisions. Ultimately, I'm going to make the final decision about how I feel which direction my agency should go in. But I do like to get counsel from those that I'm close with, those who are in my core. So it's very important for me to have a team around me.
What I look for in a team member, you got to be hardworking.
I build my team by looking at interests.
Got to be able to communicate if you need help.
You definitely have to love what you're doing.
Or if something is wrong, you have to be willing to put yourself out there.
I look at the things that you're already into and the things that you are already building individually.
You have to be dedicated, not just to my vision, but your own vision.
You already have a vision for what it is that you're doing.
Me being the leader of the team, I try to incorporate everybody's vision together.
So if we can take those two visions and somehow make them align.
It's a team. We're there for each other. We work for each other. We work with each other. That's part of being a team.
I think that we would make, good business partners and do things together that will actually impact our communities.
No one will love your baby like you love your baby. And with that being said, your team, your community, your friends, your family, your fans, your supporters, at some point, they'll let you down. At some point. I think I have enough to support myself, but I need my team. I need my community. I can't do it by myself. Any artist that I've ran into over the years, regardless of what art you're in or you're consumed in, you can never do it by yourself. If you're an artist or a painter and you want to open up an art gallery, you need people to show up to your art gallery. There's no way you can do an art gallery by yourself. Like it's not going to work. You're going to fail. Being
a Black woman working in the entertainment industry, it would be very, very difficult not having a team. We are already, have unfair opportunities in any workplace, but especially in entertainment. And so it would be difficult to navigate without a team. It's possible, but it would be difficult to navigate.
I can pay for studio time. I can get down to Vegas or Texas on my own. But as far as climbing that ladder of success or whatever, at least to me, I need more than just myself. Does my community support me financially? Yes. Is it as much as I would like it to be? No. I think that my community has gotten very familiar with me, which will ultimately make them not support me financially because, that's just YB. That's just Jamal. That's just Brandon. That's just the homie from around the block. So because of the familiarity, they don't support as much as I feel like they should. You will never be as big as you can be unless you leave your community. My community loves me and I love my community. But the things that God has given me is bigger than my community. It just makes it difficult, which is why I say, if I leave outside of my community, then I get the financial blessing. But inside of my community, it's hard to be supported financially because everybody knows who I am. And they feel like I might make it, I might not. They don't necessarily believe in me as much as someone that doesn't know me does.
Ain't nobody telling me the way that I can go. Gotta get away from the folk who mind control. Whoa. Got a green light for my dad, so I'ma go.